Hello, my name is Ruben Hassman, and I hail from Venice Beach, California. I think the person who inspired me the most is my mom because she drove me from home to my rehearsals when I was a young boy, and I started when I was like 13. And one of the biggest influence, the person who pushed me my most was my nana, my grandmother, and it was uh, it was her decision. I didn't really have any, you know, I didn't have any. Uh, Nothing against it at first, and I just grown to like it. Like music like Igor May, Trios Los Panchos, Jose Alfredo Mendez, uh, Pedro Infante, bunch of old ones, and it always, stuck with me as a young kid. And when I went to rehearsal and they started playing these songs that I heard as a young kid, it brought me back to my childhood and it made me feel closer to my family, so it I it seems like I was always had that music in the background. To me personally, I it means tradition. It means love. It means what is it? Pride of where I come from. Pride where my family, my ancestors, my peoples come from, and culture. That's what my etching means to me. I started when I was 13 and I haven't stopped. So I started when I was 13. I'm 29 now. I'll let you do the math. I started with a workshop called Ritmo Mariachi Kids. And at first, I just started playing with the kids. It was a basic standard group at the workshop. And then the kids I studied with, our maestro Gabriel Zavala, he formed us into a group called Puño de Oro. And we started going to competitions, showcases, gigs, fun events. And then later on, when I became an adult and came back to the workshop, I started playing with Maestro's professional group, Mariachi Anacacnan. And since then, I came here, and here is Flagstaff, Arizona. And I played with Gilbert Montoya and his mariachi group. He didn't really have a name. It was just Mariachi El Charro because that was the restaurant we played at. And since then, the other group that I played with is this group, Mariachi Marisol. You know, a group that I co-founded along with my beautiful girlfriend and partner, Analia Romero. But other than that, wherever I go, I always seem to find somebody to play with. No matter what the band name is or who the people belong to. Like these kids that we're playing with right now. They all come from different groups. They all have different experiences, but we all come here and we're able to communicate through music. So it's not really who you play with that's important, but who you play with that is important. Oh, yeah, with my BA in music education, I plan to uh, pursue maybe a teaching career in mariachi. Uh, I heard that Clark County has a beautiful program, and I had the opportunity to study with them. But I would love to go back to California and maybe put my expertise with the mariachi program there, or maybe start up my own. But until then, like I'm just gonna keep playing music and find people to play music and find people to teach music to, and the journey keeps going, no matter what. I would love to leave behind, maybe a well organized like mariachi program, or a group or songs, anything, everything. I want to do so much. Now that I have a degree and I'm meeting new people and you know, and hopefully I could teach a new generation of mariachi students, and they could live up to those precious values and family and heritage that all the things that mariachis hold important, hold dear. That's what I would like to leave.
Thank you.